Hi everybody, this is Abby with Scrappin' Abby, and I'm back with another video to share another project with all of you. This is a card that's going to be featured on the ScorePal blog. I'll put a link in the description below, and it's going to be there on there this coming Saturday, which is October 5th, and it's for World Card Making Day. And I'm on the design team for ScorePal, so they were asking all of us on the team if we wanted to create a card to put on the ScorePal blog to, you know, kind of honor the World Card Making Day. So I thought that'd be a lot of fun, and I wanted to participate. And so what I did is I used my ScorePal to add some texture to a component on the card. So I'll show you guys the card up close in just a moment. I wanted just to kind of briefly show you what I used to create this. So the paper collection I used is from Graphic 45. It's the Little Darlings collection, and then I used some of it from the 12 by 12 pack, and then I had some from the 8 by 8 pad because I wanted different sizes. So that's the paper collection. And then I also used some clear cardstock. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see it, the little glare there. This is from Heartfelt Creations. I have just some basil cardstock. I think it's in the sandstone. And then I used some crinkle ribbon from 3 Girl Jam, the Tim Holtz frayed burlap distress ink. I used some real vintage lace on here. And then I just have a mix of some flowers from Mona Me Gabby, Petaloo. These are from Mona, oops, as I throw it across the table. These are from Mona Me Gabby right here. And then I used some of the Lindy Stamp Gang Scintillating Silver in their, some of their sprays that they have. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the card now. Oh, and I forgot to show you my trusty ScorePal, of course, because that's how I obtained the texture on my card. And I'll show you that in just a moment. So what I wanted to do was to make a card for my niece and her husband. They are expecting their first baby. They just announced to the family, so we're all very excited by this. It's on my husband's side of the family, and they are extremely close. He's got 4 brothers. There's 5 boys altogether. So, you know, it's just a really happy time for everybody, and so we're very excited for them. So I wanted to make a card for her to celebrate their pregnancy, and this is what I chose to make. So if you can see right here, you can see kind of there's a little bit of a glare. That is the clear cardstock that I used. I cut that from the Tim Holtz ornamental die, and then I laid my cardstock, the clear cardstock, on my ScorePal in a diagonal kind of manner, and I just used my score tool. And I'm going to do a tutorial to show you guys how to do that. It's real easy. I'm sure maybe some of you already know how, but in case anybody watching doesn't, I'll be doing a tutorial up in the next day or two on my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to see how I did that, but you can see that really neat texture right there, and that's with the ScorePal. It's really, really neat texture, and I like it because it gives a lot of dimension to your project. So I just layered some of the cardstock papers from some of the papers from the Little Darlings collection onto a piece of cardstock. Did some inking around the edges. This is that vintage lace. You can see there on the piece that says Sent from Heaven. Hopefully you can see it. It's got some of that Lindy's, yeah, you can see it right there. That's got the Lindy's spray. And pardon my nails, they're quite frightful right now. I've been working on a lot of projects. I need to redo my nails. And this is a big pearl from Mona Me Gabby. This is a leaf, a metal leaf that I got from Hopscotch Crafts. These are the collection of flowers I showed you guys. Just kind of put them in a little neat way. And then I have some of that beaded trim right here. And then you just open up the card, and then I wanted to go with a different piece of paper for the inside. This is that basil. I flipped it over. So this is the side you would normally, you know, craft on. I flipped it over to the smoother side because that way when I write our, you know, note to the couple in there, it's not going to be all bumpy and weird looking. But this piece had the right tone I was looking for. And then this is just a little bit more of that crinkle ribbon right there tucked in the corner, just to kind of make the card, you know, match the front, because I like to do that. And I just think it's really a fun card. You know, lots of dimension, which is what I like on projects, and it's just a really neat way, because you don't only need to use your ScorePal to create a score fold, which is what I did for the card, or to make a box or something like that, but you can use it to make texture, and you can really see it right there. I just think it's really neat. So it's just a lot of fun. And then the pieces I have left from the die cut, I'm going to be using that clear cardstock on some other projects as accents. So even if you use a punch or die cut, you know, from, you know, Sizzix or something like that, you can keep your scrap pieces and have that same texture picture to stash away to use on another project. So that is my card. So I hope everybody is having an awesome World Card Making Day, and that you're, you know, getting lots of cards made, or that you're receiving some cards from some people who are making them to celebrate this, you know, really fun day for crafters. And be sure to stop by the Score Pal blog. Again, this video will be in my personal post that's gonna, and Score Pal blog is going to be linking to my blog as well, scrappin-abby.blogspot.com. But if you go to the Score Pal blog, and again, I'll put that in the description below, you guys can be taken to the store where you can look at all the amazing products that are featured in the store, and you can get a Score Pal, you can get the Score Putty, the Score Buddy. Sorry, you guys, I'm having a hard time talking today. And then they also sell score tape. Pardon my reach and the noise. This is the score tape, and this is what I use on my projects. And this stuff is just amazing to use. Just a little tip: when you're using clear items like this, like, you know, the clear cardstock or the vellum, you can't even see it. I mean, I have it in a spot. I don't want to point it out, but you can't even tell, can you, where I put it? I love this stuff. It's just great. The score tape is just amazing. So thanks, you guys, and happy crafting, and I will see you guys next time.